Assassin's Creed Shadows makes a hilarious change to the iconic leap of faith. Assassin's Creed Shadows will bring back the leap of faith, a series staple. Both Yasuke and Naoe can perform the leap of faith, but Yasuke's clumsy execution adds a fun subversion to the concept and reflects his muscular brute force playstyle in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the first game in the series to offer dual protagonists with unique playstyles, encouraging players to explore the distinct abilities of Naoe and Yasuke in depth. Assassin's Creed Shadows reimagines the iconic leap of faith with protagonist Yasuke's clumsy yet amusing execution. The game blends old and new gameplay styles with Yasuke's combat focus and Naoe's stealth approach. Fans can expect a stylized take on Japanese history when Assassin's Creed Shadows releases on November 15th. Assassin's Creed Shadows is making plenty of changes to the formula, but one of the funniest is related to the iconic leap of faith. A staple of the franchise that dates back to the original Assassin's Creed, the leap of faith allows players to make a quick exit out of a bad situation by hurling themselves from a great height to land on something soft below. It's always been an improbable mechanic, one that looks fantastic, but in practice would likely result in a severe injury, so it's nice to see Shadows playing around with the idea. The brief clip shows protagonist Yasuke leaping from the roof of a building into a pile of hay, but the execution is anything but graceful. He flails through the air, hits the hay hard, and ultimately tumbles away from his landing. It's a fun subversion of the trope that not only plays with the audience's expectations but also fits within the context of the world. It makes sense that Yasuke wouldn't perform the leap of faith swiftly when he's weighed down by a full set of armor. The leap of faith is an Assassin's Creed staple that dates all the way back to the very first entry in the franchise. While the phrase can be construed in a more figurative sense, its literal meaning entails a character making a swift exit from a situation gone wrong by gracefully leaping from a high point, like a tower, and landing straight into a soft mass on the ground, such as a bale of hay. The leap of faith is by no means realistic, as attempting it would seriously injure someone, but its sheer quirkiness has made it a fan favorite in every Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed Shadows naturally features the return of the leap of faith, but with a hilarious twist. A recent clip shared by Twitter user Access the Animus shows Yasuke jumping off a roof to attempt the leap of faith, but instead of an elegant dive, he awkwardly flails in the air before clumsily landing back first onto a pile of hay and then rolling away from it. However, graceful plummets wouldn't really be an area Yasuke would excel in, since he's a muscular bruiser clad in heavy armor, unlike Naoe, who's meant to be the parkour and stealth-oriented Assassin's Creed Shadows protagonist.